Hello, Marcus Lim here with Superman Up in the Sky, the Deluxe Edition by Tom King, Andy Kubert, Sandra Hope, Brett Anderson. And this is, well, the Deluxe Edition of a 6-issue series. Actually, before the 6-issue series, it was actually published as like a Walmart thing, Superman, like giant issues, distributed in Walmart, okay? But these were actually, let me look at the back first. So how far will the Man of Steel go to save one life? Okay. At the bottom here, it talks about entire limited series features introduction by King. So this one does feature a new introduction by Tom King, a new cover, and an extended sketchbook by Andy Kubert. Okay. So yeah, let me show you now the 6 issues that collect like the series. I think it was back in 2020. So Superman Out in the Sky issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and each of these issues I think collects like 2 parts of the story, right? Because I think each part was in like the Superman Giants, okay, in the Walmart specials. But you can see that this cover for the Deluxe Edition is actually brand new, okay? It's not any of these covers. The story was actually also collected in hardcover, right? So smaller standard size hardcover a couple of years ago. But this is the first time that we are getting this in Deluxe Edition, okay? So as you can see from the cover, the premise is actually very simple. Superman goes off into space, the farthest reaches of space, in order to try to save this little girl. And the question is, how far will he go to save one life? Right, that's the basic premise. It's a very simple premise, very simple story to be honest. But we'll get into that. So here's the cover. I mean dust jacket. Okay, and yeah, we get yeah, this is what it looks like without the dust jacket. Some of the covers, I believe, or perhaps it's actually, yeah, I thought it was one of the covers, but I don't think it is. Maybe it's from this Superman Giant, some of the covers, which we'll get to at the end of the book. So Deluxe Edition, okay, and we have this brand new introduction by Tom King, which is brand new. You can see 2025. Pretty much, basically, he just talks about how a lot of writers think that Superman is really hard to write for, right? Him being this powerful, almost like a god-like character, right? How do you write for that, right? Someone like that who's undefeatable. But then Tom King says, no, that's not the case, right? It's actually not that hard to write for Superman. Superman just does what is right, he says, and that's the truth. And you just have to go where the truth leads. And in this case, what is the truth? The truth is that, that question at the end of at the back of the book, how far will Superman go to save one life? And is one life actually worth saving, right? And we know the answer to that, right? So in Superman's view, it's definitely worth saving. By the way, this you can see, right? This is Sergeant Rock there. Artwork is by Andy Kubert, son of the late Joe Kubert, who created Sergeant Rock. So it's actually a treat to see his son draw his father's creation. You can see that the premise of saving a little girl gives something the opportunity to also tell all these stories along the way, right, along the journey, right? As you saw just now, as I flipped through the race with the Flash, so some of those classic Silver Age Superman stories that Tom King seems to like to tell. And pretty much this, you can think of it as Tom King's thesis on what is Superman, or what makes Superman tick, or what Superman means to Tom King. Right? So that's you can think of that this book as, you know, Superman, Tom King's last word on Superman. And you know, so at the end, right, even though it's a very simple story, it does get down to the essence, distills down to who does Tom King think Superman is. And yes, it does end happily. There you go. You are Superman. So look up in the sky, a cover gallery. So we've got some covers. So these are the ones that I was showing you from this collected 6 issues limited series. Oh, okay, yeah, number 6. So this was number 6. Let me check it out again. Number 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. For some reason I missed this one. So this is actually, yes, it's actually the cover there. Alright. Now here's the Giant. Right, the covers for Superman Giant number 3. Oh, change. Yeah, I missed. Oh yeah. Number 6. That's Giant number 3. Oh, where is number 1? Maybe they only started this Superman up in the sky, starting from Giant number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 13, 15, 16. So I think, yeah, altogether, 12 parts in these 12 Superman Giant issues. Okay, so now we get to You Believe a Man Can Fly. I think this is a new afterword in a way by Andy Kubert, the artist. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, so we got some pencils and ink pages. Okay. Okay, so that I'm just trying to think of. Yeah, I think it's all new. I mean, yeah, this cover for the dust jacket, right? Yeah, this is a brand new one just for this deluxe edition. The standard cover, it did have some extras. It's got all these covers. It's also got some extras. Sketchbook by Andy Kubert, but you can see it's just a few pages and not as comprehensive as what we have here. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So Superman Up in the Sky, Deluxe Edition by Tom King and Andy Kubert. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't checked it out yet before. Right? I mean, it's supposed to be for kids, right? Like, so originally published as for Walmart distribution, but I actually think it actually goes much deeper than just for kids. I mean, yes, kids can enjoy it, but it does have something substantial to say about Superman and his fundamental goodness. So if that's the type of story that you think you like, then definitely check out Superman Up in the Sky, the Deluxe Edition. So hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.